other than these are your leaders and this is your legacy. Give it up for them. Take a bow. Just stand up, children. These old people, these seniors, elders are clapping for y'all. This bow is for y'all. Because one day, one of them may be leading the Harold Washington Cultural Center. One of them may be mayor. One of them may be Congress. One of them may be speaking at the UN. But we appreciate you and we salute you. You may have a seat. Yeah, right, might be okay. We're gonna teach about that speed fuller in a play one day. My mother will be checking out random stuff that I'm not prepared for, but just that's what mamas do. We're gonna be coming to you in a moment, Mom. I know. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So what I'm gonna do next? Okay, my mama's displaying the jacket. Mama, get you at least if you ain't talking, get you walk up so they can see the fashion. You doing the? My mother has on the Harold Washington blue with the Harold Washington Cultural Center on the back. Maybe when we sponsor your outfits next year at Bud Village, can we just go throw the building on the back? They're like, it's just gonna be golden, maybe. To the podium next, right now. I want to bring our artistic director, Will Barrett, to talk about the programs that are here at the Harold Washington Cultural Center. He will then popcorn into the leader of Golden Knights, and then we'll hear a personal story by one of our deputy arts directors in resident, Ms. Starr. So that's the, you got it? Everybody heard that? Okay, all right, just making sure. Okay, it's on the fly, people, it's on the fly.
How y'all doing? My name is Will Barrett. How y'all doing today? All right. What I like to tell people when they come, we have a lot of people that visit from out of town, and one of the things I like to tell everybody is when you come to this building, there's a whole lot of history from walking in those doors. The fact that we are in Bronzeville, aka the Black Metropolis, the fact that we are on Martin Luther King Drive, the fact that this Bronzeville is where all the greats used to perform, all the great minds used to meet and think and plan, and all of that comes to fruition here at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, named after our city's first black mayor. This is the culmination of black history and black excellence in one place. Give it up, y'all. So I am the artistic director here at the Harold Washington Cultural Center, and my whole journey in life and my job is to bring the youth and bring the community programs in and create arts partnerships and global partnerships. We have Mad Rhythms, where the anchor partner here means making a difference, dance and rhythm. We represent tap dance all over the world. We have Golden Knights Drill Team, which you just heard. You'll hear more from their director / coach / founder / protector in a moment. We also have Shy Buck. They represent crunk dance, and if you didn't know they're doing it in Chicago, they're doing it right here. We are also the home of Creation Chicago, which is the premier Chicago footworking. So they do modern, contemporary, and African. Also, am I missing anybody, Star? Is that everybody? Sammy, oh yes, Sammy Dyer, School of the Theater. They are 88 years old, I believe. One of the oldest black-owned dance schools and institutions founded right here in Chicago on the South Side, and they are our collaborative arts partner. So right here at this facility, we are dedicated to the youth, the future, and making sure they have things to do, ways to grow, and information to gain from being around all of us. So I salute you young people again, and I thank you all for coming, and I'd like to turn it over to my brother. Come on, from Golden Knights.
Good evening, everyone. First, we'd like to thank Mother Children for having us here at the Harold Washington. One thing I can say, and I won't be before you long, is Harold Washington live for a family, commitment, community, and that's what we pride ourselves to Golden Knights Drill Team. I got two of my assistant instructors over here. One of them I've had since he was 9, Kyrie. Since he was 9 years old, he's what, 30 now? 31 now. So it's a bunch of tradition, a bunch of family, and thanks to the gentleman here, he's always on time. always on time. It's such a warm feeling when we in this building here. It's a good family, it's a good foundation, good structure, and it's good for the community. For each one of these young people you see now before you today, they practice hard, they work hard, and they respect the elders. So everybody give a round of applause for the elders. And moving forward, we would just like to continue our relationship and our partnership with the foundation. I call it the foundation because it's the root of everything. Yeah. And keep going strong, and we'll see you all next year for Billiken and any other parade or anything else. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Starina Dixon, also known as Star. I am the assistant director of Nat Rhythms, and I wasn't prepared to tell this story today. Yes, I am the younger sister of Phil. I wasn't prepared to tell this story today, but since Jamalita asked, she doesn't even know this story. So, when the mayor was what emphasis on the first black mayor of Chicago was elected, there was his security detail. They did some work with Senegalese security detail, so they came over here, and that's actually where my mother met my father. So if he never would have been elected, she never would have met that man. So shout out to him.
Well, now, let's give it up for the doula. Harold Washington didn't realize he was bringing life into the world like that. But we're going to even connect the dot there. So we hear that the mother and the father met at the detail with the Harold Washington and the big extravaganza. Now, us, growing up, Harold Washington, I have 2 sisters, 2 brothers, I'm the baby. And growing up, Harold Washington was at my birthday parties at McDonald's. It was a crazy thing for Harold Washington to be your celebrity guest. You know how like people today will be like, coming to stage, sexy red, it's Harold Washington. I'm not lying to you. Like, if your parents would be there, it's Harold. And that was like it's a really big deal, really big deal. It was a really big deal. And everybody got buttons and Happy Meals. But I am going to bring my sister Jamil up, Jamil Tillman, who works with Threshold. She is our MHP, our mental health professional, crisis management, grief counselor, who had to be my grief counselor during the transition of Harold Washington as a little girl. So come on up, Jamil, and share our family story and our legacy of Harold Washington. Jamil Tillman.
Hey, good afternoon. First, give honor to God, who is the strength of my life. Without him, none of this would be possible. And I would just like to say, on behalf of the Tillman family, that Harold Washington was what we call our political grandfather, right? We've had a lot of people in our lives that have come and made such an impact. But Mayor Harold Washington being the first black mayor and him being the one to appoint my mother to her seat changed the trajectory of not only our lives, but the whole black community as a whole. And we were allowed to be that close to what strong black positive power could do to change a city, a community, and the history of this whole area. And funny story, family story, we only would have Thanksgiving with the community. That was our way of showing gratitude and thanks for being involved and a part of it. And like my sister was saying, that's the best place you would see Mayor Harold Washington in his rare and his truest form. Where's Harold? Here's Harold, and he would come on in, and we would hear Satin Doll, and we would know here comes my mother, and here comes Harold Washington, Mayor Harold Washington. And a fun story for me is that he signed one of my report cards when I was in 3rd grade. Part of it was because I wanted to show my mother these grades, and this is what I'm doing, but they were in there getting ready to do things to shake and change the city of Chicago. Then he said, "Come here, girl, give me that report card." And the fact that he signed it and he looked at it let me know that this man is somebody who cares about us. First of all, cares about me, cares about my mother. And when we got the sad and tragic news of his passing, we were at Beasley at a turkey hop, and it was something that we would never forget. And it was one of the first times that I was able to actually see my mother as a human being. The mourning process and the things that she went through when that time happened, be a part of this wonderful extravaganza. Give us some drums on that today, and also to let you know that this is a wonderful man. It's not only just the Harold Washington, the great late only first black mayor of the city of Chicago, but he was also a moving force in my life, and I was always consider him my political grandfather. Thank you.
Put a little drum on that. Thank you, Jamil. And as we're talking about the life, the legacy, the legend himself, Harold Washington, Mayor Harold Washington, the late great mayor. Jamil's true. We literally were we went from the Charles Hayes Center to the Dawson Skills Center. That's what Thanksgiving was for our family, my entire existence, it felt like. But one of the things I remember that how it was a big deal on April 12th, 1983, when he was elected. And when he became the first black mayor of Chicago, people had hope. It was a greater feeling than what anybody could experience than what people thought they felt with Barack Obama. what happened with Harold Washington was felt in a whole nother level. But just 5 months later, on July 15th, a young man was born who became a community activist. That community activist is Mr. Jamal Cole. He was born to Leonard and Gloria Cole. He graduated from Rutgers Central High School in Kenosha, Wisconsin, came on to Chicago and said, this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. He encountered young people that could not dream beyond the small block that they lived on, let alone know any of the incredible opportunities Chicago had to offer. From this inspiration, these young people came together with Mr. Cole, and the impactful nonprofit of My Block, My Hood, My City was created. Let's talk about the intermediate generation. Let's give it up for my brother, Jamal Cole. Put a little drum on that.
I just want to say that recently I went to get some coffee from a coffee shop in Inglewood, like I do every other morning. And the lady behind the coffee shop, she put my coffee in a to-go cup. And when I slid it over to her, she said, "Be careful." And I said, "What, is the coffee hotter than usual? Is the coffee sleeve not all right?" She said, "Oh no, I just meant be careful when you go outside today. They've been shooting all month. Be careful." Right? And that kind of stopped me a little bit, because I wasn't expecting her to say, "Have a nice day." But I was expecting her to say, "Be safe." You know, the courteous and allergic people say is, "Be safe." All right, man, be safe. I was expecting that. But she elevated the caution from be safe to saying be careful, right? That made me feel like next time I go get coffee, she's gonna slide it over to me and say, "Look out! Duck!" Right? Be safe, be careful. In some parts of the country, they say be easy. All right, man, be easy. And regardless of how you say it, that word be is powerful. Like, most of us, we don't think of the word be as being an action verb, right? We think of the word be as being effortless. You don't wake up and say, "I'm gonna wake up today and just be. I'm gonna brush my teeth and go be some more," right? We think of the word be as being effortless. Not in Chicago, though. We can't even take just being for granted sometimes in Chicago nowadays, right? That's why I'm an activist. I feel like I'm an activist because of folks like Harold Washington, man. Like, I was born in the year that he was elected, right? And what I know about him is that he was always about taking action. He was about that action. He was about being, right? I feel like he connected people of all different colors, genders, religions, opinions, ethnicities, occupations. He built coalition, and his spirit is a blueprint of why I do what I do today. Listen, one of the things I'm really proud about us doing is hanging holiday lights on King Drive. Every year we hang holiday lights on King Drive. If you go down King Drive sometimes at night, you see police car lights, you see helicopter lights. We want to interrupt that trauma and inspire hope by hanging holiday lights. So please join us on December 6th. We're going to decorate, with the blessing of Miss Tillman. We're going to decorate Harold Washington Cultural Center and put holiday lights on 500 homes for free. We're going to pay the light bills for the whole month, but that's something we can do to inspire hope. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for Harold Washington. God bless. Peace.
See, we have layers and levels to generations, right? So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, there is no disconnection between the elders, the intermediate, the next generation of leaders, and even baby boy right here. All of this is important. All of this is key. And I'm going to have one of our elders speak, and then I'm going to come from one of our entertainers who pulled up on us today. We got some surprise celebrities. Come, I got you. Yes, ma'am. I would love for my mom to do that introduction, but we got Dr. No, that's okay. Dr. Russell knows how to make his way. Put a little drum on that. Put a little drum on it.
Hold it. I don't want to speak too long. I want to speak very short. But I want you to learn something from this too. You see, the thing that brought Harold Washington to the fore was the lady here.
Yeah.
She put it inside the man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you another thing too. So we'll make sure that we don't do this again like what they done. See, when you move like that, that European American began to think. So I know how to divide and conquer this. Hear me well, yeah? When they seen the power, they began to move on those who put them in place.
Come on.
That's why your mother is not the alderman. Again.
Ouch.
They put somebody against her. It should have never been like that. Never. Some things you don't touch.
Oh, shit.
But if they were to get somebody to run against them, oh no, it's not all right with me. I know you saved. You saved and you anointed everything. I understand you. Look here, I know you saved in order for you to forgive them. I know you saved. You understand? But it was wrong what was done. And the same thing with your friend, Harold Washington. Same thing took place. Bless his soul. I know he's gonna go to heaven and everything like that, but they stood up in them places, amen, because see, she had Robert Taylor. But he went and sent folks over to Robert Taylor saying, don't vote.
Put the drum.
Don't vote. I'll leave that alone. Don't vote for him. I know you want to get somebody else here. Everyone said, don't vote for him. Oh yes. Oh yes. Don't vote for him. How they began to divide the west side Negro from the south side Negro. You know what they did? You saw you were there. You seen it. You seen the man that got out there and got out there to Mocha City here. Don't vote. Bless his soul.
Take me through there. Take me through there. Put a drum on that there. Take me through there. What Dr. Russell said. Take me through. He said, here's another thing. Dr. Russell, everybody, give it up for Dr. Russell. I don't know if you see the 90-plus-year-old man kicking like that, but he got your back. You see Dr. Russell on the street, he got your back, young lady. I would like, you want to talk from here? Minister Plump is going to be speaking next. Is that fine? Do you want to speak from here? You want me to hold the mic?
Hold the mic for him.
I'll hold the mic because you might be inspired to hit the drum on it. You can sit right there because you might be inspired to put a little drum on it. I'll just hold the mic.
Oh, well, you will hold. Oh, he was there from the beginning. That's right. That's right.
Thank you. We on your shalom, Ahura. We don't die, we multiply. Like it's beautiful as I look and see you today. And the man that brought me into the plan. Information is a key to success. And education is the best. So let's give it up for our young folks, our young people. Because I'm Dorothy Wright Tillman's brother from a different mother. See? And I love you, Chicago. And we want Chicago and the wrong people to know, hands off Chicago. We are not playing. I'm so glad that I got a sister on WBON and we in it to win named Dorothy Wright Tillman. I don't know nothing to do but just be happy. Be happy and don't worry. You remember that? The music, the messages in the music. And I remember something else, that the world's greatest mayor, and I salute him today because he used to say, we must plump the whole community. So I'm here to serve. You know, Dr. King used to say we all can be great if we serve. I work with some of the world's greatest people, you know, like Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I was there with the March on Washington. The freedom fighters was there too. And we was fighting for God, we was fighting for you, the people, and most of all for the children. Everybody can. Let's give it up for the children. Everybody can help save the children. And I just want to say also that you and everybody should support that red, black, and green flag. And we are the children, the people of the world. I am the president of the Harold Washington Foundation and the president and founder and chairman of the board of directors of the People's March Incorporation. And that's my media sister there, Sister Danaya Carroll. Let's give her a hand too, as well as give yourself a hand. And sister, you know you are the greatest. Because I'm be right here helping us do whatever I got to do to help you and the godmother too. God bless you. We love you.
Put a drum on that. It's so funny. My one of your sisters like looking at the time. She said, "This is good. I'm cold." She was like, "I'm just gonna get a hot." I'm gonna just start clapping like this.